As was expected, 2019 is the last year of Magento Imagine as we know it. If you have ever attended or actually intend on attending Magento Imagine in the future, please watch this video as I need your feedback. So pull yourself up a chair and let's talk about it. On the final day of Imagine 2019, Magento announced that it would be combining the event with Adobe Summit in some capacity. They called it Magento Imagine at Adobe Summit to try to ease the pain a little bit, but it means that changes are inevitable. They intentionally left the details vague, as I don't think they've really figured out what format it'll take at this point. So this is our opportunity to speak up and actually help shape what the event will be. I'll go through my thoughts here in this video, but please share this out and let me know your thoughts in the comments. Organizing conferences is ridiculously expensive, so the desire to combine them makes sense. And really expensive pieces like the epic after parties or the celebrity keynotes could easily be combined amongst two conferences without really affecting either one's experience. However, depending on the details of the decisions that are made, we could see a drastically different conference moving forward. We already have a lot of clues out there. Adobe also acquired Magento last year, and we can see the prototype for how you might integrate Imagine with what they did with Marketo's conference. For Magento, they just added an extra day to the end of Adobe Summit for Marketo-focused attendees. So you get the normal Adobe Summit experience with a little Magento content sprinkled in, but you stay that extra day for the more in-depth Magento content. Now, I've never been to a Magento conference, but if you have and you went this year, I would love your opinion on this year's event versus previous years. I do have one big concern with this approach for Imagine, and that's that a large percentage of the attendees at Imagine are technical in focus, whereas it seemed like a lot of attendees at Adobe Summit were more marketing or business oriented. I believe there's a lot of overlap in the content that both of those groups would enjoy. However, I believe that the focus and value from attending for each of those groups varies greatly. I understand the desire to introduce everyone to all that Adobe has to offer. So we're not going to be able to stay on an island by ourselves, but we have to figure something out. Here are some just random, half-baked ideas to get the conversation started. Let me know your thoughts. If Adobe merged Imagine into Summit, just like it did with Marketo's conference, then I feel like that may alienate some of the more technical audience. So to offset that, what if they then organized a different, more technically focused conference? That way the business folks get sold on all the cool Adobe stuff that's coming out, but technical community members still had our yearly family reunion with all the breakout sessions and technical trainings. This past year, Adobe Summit was at the Venetian. Another random idea is, what if Magento Imagine ran simultaneously right next door at the Wynn, where one ticket would get you into both conferences? And you could just freely roam from one to another as you see fit. That would allow them to combine high-ticket items like celebrity keynotes and the epic after party, so they can cut costs while keeping Imagine semi-independent. As always, I'll leave it to you. What are your thoughts about Magento Imagine at Adobe Summit? Do you like some of these ideas that I've posted? Do you hate them? Do you have better ideas than what I've been able to come up with? Let me know your thoughts in the comments of this video. Do not let my opinion be the only one that's heard. If you like these videos, consider hitting that subscribe button, tapping that notification bell as well, so you'll be notified each and every time we put out new content. Liking and sharing these on social is always helpful and much appreciated, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.